Hey guys, it's Scott Foster, owner of Satori Design. Today I'm going to show you a quick little video as to why I am now an avid user of Evernote. I'll tell you, man, ever since I started using this program, I find more and more uses for it every day. And if you're like me, with a cluttered desk, post-it notes everywhere, trying to keep track of everything, this little program that's free will completely change the way you work. So just wanted to give you a quick idea how Evernote works. When you open it up, you can create different notebooks. Over here you'll see the notes, tags. You can even geo-tag things if you're on the go, so you'll always remember where it was that you saw it. And the trunk is a cool little thing that you can get different programs and things that work directly with Evernote. So let's get into it. You see here, creating a new notebook. Simple is clicking new notebook. When I first started with Evernote, I was using Google Docs, keeping things like code snippets, different modifications that I had done for client websites. And I like to keep track of stuff like that for when I do any updates or things like that, so I never lose any of the changes that I did. And this is one of the cool features, because I could bring all that over really fast. I just created a bunch of new notebooks, one for each client, with a new note in it, copied and pasted it right from Google Docs right into the client notebook. And then you can take all your notebooks, and if you want to stick them in a category, so to speak, you can create a stack, which all you simply do is create a new notebook, and then you highlight all the notebooks that you want and drag them over there, and then it's in a nice little stack, so when I click it, it opens up and I can easily scan through and get into any of the client notebooks that I have. There we go. So I have a client notebook, I got a personal notebook, I got a Sketch notebook, which comes by default because I installed Sketch. That's another Evernote product that allows you to easily annotate any pictures and stuff like that. I used to use Adobe Acrobat, but I found it much quicker and easier to use Sketch. And then I created a little notebook that I share with my fiance. We can plan our wedding and keep all our ideas in there. So let me show you some cool stuff. If we go into let's just create like a new note in my Satori notebook. You can see this is where I outlined and did my rough sketch for the blog post here. Untitled note, give it a title, and as soon as you start writing, you have all your typical font size settings. You can bold, italic, underline, different alignment and justification, create bulleted lists, numbered lists, and then my new favorite is to-do lists. You sit there and create a bunch of new checkboxes here. So, thing to do 1, thing to do 2. So you get the idea. So, as I sit there and I go along, typically what I'll do is I take all the tasks from my client meetings and I'll put them in a to-do list as tasks here, and as I go through I can sit there and check them off, so I know what's done, what needs to still be done, quickly and easily. You can also create things like different rows, columns, if you want to make like a table, and you can fill it in with your different information. I've only really used that once, haven't had a lot of use for that yet. You can do audio notes, so you can sit there and record your own audio and save that, little quick reminders. That's also a feature on the mobile app. You can take pictures with your desktop, add attachments, and then another cool thing is you can post it to Facebook, post to Twitter, post to LinkedIn, email the note. So a lot of times I might draft something up and then email it to somebody, or copy the link URL and send it to them, and it's super cool, super easy. You can keep tags, so you can quickly type in a tag and search your notes with the search bar up here. The other cool thing that I recently discovered is emailing yourself a note. I used to do this all the time. I'd have an idea while I'm out and about, and I didn't want to forget it, so you know, I'd send myself an email. Well, instead of cluttering up the email and having it get lost, Evernote provides you with your own personal Evernote email address. So you can literally go in here and type a subject like you know, new idea at, and then the notebook name. And then if you add a plus sign to the end of it, it will automatically include any of the content in here. So if I say my new idea is awesome and then send it, go into my notebook. I might have to resync it here. Oh, and there's my new note. See? Comes over right from the email, went right into the correct notebook with the content already in there. So simple. And it keeps everything nice and organized. You know, I used to be all over the place with my ideas and my post-it notes. I was like the post-it note king. You know, now I actually have a little bit of space on my desk to do some stuff. The other super cool thing is Evernote Web Clipper. It's another add-on. I believe it's available for Firefox and Chrome. I'm not sure about Internet Explorer, but you know, if you're using Internet Explorer, you need to stop that. Just my personal opinion. But say, you know, I'm doing some research or I find something cool, I'm on a parks page, so, you know, I want to remember this park. Evernote Web Clipper comes down, automatically loads up. Right now I'm in my Satori notebook, so you can clip an article and it'll clip this whole highlighted piece here, or if you choose, you can just clip the full page or clip URL. So let's clip the article. And that's it. Now it's automatically saved in my notebook. So if we go back into to Evernote over here, there it is. All the content from the parks page, and let you know the date and everything else. So yeah, Evernote is super cool. It can definitely save you a lot of time and help get you organized. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, sfoster@satoridesign.com, or you can leave a comment in the blog section and I will respond. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I do, and hopefully you'll be using Evernote to save yourself some time. Take care.